Well, hello. It's me, Cece Plays. We're playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure again. Today is Wednesday, the 25th of November, 2025. This is the 20th anniversary of something for me. And it's the 25th anniversary of something else. And also, I think it's the 10th anniversary of something entirely different. None of which I'm going to mention on this stream, but just know that 25th of November has always been significant in my life for some bizarre reason. 3 events, all on that date. So, without further ado, I'm going to get on with playing the game. If you caught my video earlier, you will notice that I had a little gaming stream that I put up earlier, which was just the video of completing the Bell Garden section of the game. I'm just trying to get my headphones to do the thing that they're supposed to do. Just give me a second. Sorry about the hand apper. I know if you're there, you're going to be complaining about it. I'll just wave it around a bit. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Right, I can kind of hear myself a bit better now in my earphones. Or can I? Yeah, alright, we'll cope with that. Anyway, I'm gonna get into the game because that's what you came here for, isn't it? So, who am I to disappoint? Of course, 18th pokerversary as well. Tomorrow. Of course, I've already done all the usual bits and pieces that I do at the beginning because I couldn't get on to do the bell gap without actually doing those first. So you can just enjoy the fact that I'm not having to do all that right now. And to bore you with having to click through all those screens. What else can we get? Another one of those. I don't know why we've got a little exclamation point again. Whose gift did I have to give? No, I needed to do one. Need to talk to Karopi about flowers and fish. That's the part 2. I suppose I should also go back and check the flowers on the moon as well. Need to give Karomi more gifts. Need to transform into an item. Need to catch any critter on the moon. Well, that's good, so I can go back there. Need to take a flashy photo of Tuxedo Sam. Still no idea why I've got the exclamation mark above the items, like I have to buy them, but nothing was glaringly obvious to me then. I'll turn my headphones up a bit because I've been doing exactly what I should be doing lately. I'm putting the olive oil in my ears and it makes me go again every night, and it's like, what the heck? You see, they've all got exclamation points. Why? mean, okay, these are lots of things that I don't have, but I don't normally get that. Is it because it's an item that I can transform into? I don't know. This is a little bit odd. Well, I remember I'm going to give Romy her gifts. One anyway. I need to give her 2 more things. She'll make got the jack-o'-lanterns. So weird. How do I describe to a doctor that every time I hiccup, cough type of deal, my hearing comes back? It's a bit weird. And then I end up losing it again. See, they've all got exclamation points on them. I'm going to have to read those quests again, aren't I? Right. Is it something to do with the flowers and fish? Could well be. Need to take a selfie. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that one. I wonder if it's to do with that quest. It might be. Yeah, I know I could use those exact words, but they might look at me a bit weird and say, why are you talking like Amberlyn Reid? But, you know. Just gonna go and take a selfie in the clothes store. With a penguin type deal. Come on, can I get my camera on, please? There we go. Yep, that did that quest. Yeah. It probably is. Because I know in the morning I wake up and my left ear, which was the second ear to do what it did last week, decides to... I wake up and I can't hear it, and then a couple of hours later it's sort of like cleared because I've yawned a couple of times. Ooh! Does this mean I've got enough to get the next Gudetama out? Yeah. Piece of furniture or whatever it is. Looks like it. 168. What an excellent amount of eggs. As promised, here's your reward. Long live the egg. We've got Gudetama balloons. Need to get 11 more to get my next reward. I think they've put more Gudetama up. Definitely. I think I'm just going to have to permanently be drinking fizzy drinks and see if that will make me burp. Imagine it every time I go live and I'm having to belch into the mic. It'd be like I was some evil moan demon type person. Because he's always belching on the mic and it's very gross. don't know if people are aware of what's gone on with Amberlynn Reid lately, or ALR as she gets called. Her channel's been demonetised. And she's appealed it and has been knocked back. And whilst, yeah, a lot of her content has been questionable and would be seen to be glorifying EDs, it's just a little bit hard, you know. I'm not like going, oh, it's hilarious. You know, it's her income, and while she's not been the greatest person on the whole of YouTube, there's lots of other people who've done that sort of thing who are still monetized. And, you know, okay, they've changed the policies, and she did actually say it on her live. I mean, I didn't watch it myself, I watched it through one of the reactors, that if you were driving down the road and you're driving within the speed limit and you get pulled over and they're saying you're driving within the speed limit now, but you were driving over the speed limit last week, so we're going to give you a ticket. Or if they changed the law or something, you know, it's... I'm waffling, I know, but... yeah, there's a lot of people who've done the mukbang type of stuff on their channels. Look at Cardo Avocado, for example. I mean, whilst he's a slightly different case, he did all that overeating on camera. Oh, hey, I don't want to stop and take a photograph in the middle of hitting a rock. Thank you very much. Because I completely get it if the platform has changed the rules, and you can't. You can't retroactively punish someone for things that weren't against the law when they did it. Exactly. You know, I think she's a pretty despicable person, but surely if they're going to change the rules, they should at least provide you with a list of the videos, because, you know, it's not a real person who's gone through those, but let's put it that way. It's going to have been some bots that they use to check for the questionable content. They should give the creators a chance to take it down, or maybe demonetize those videos, because if that's the reason that they're taking it down, because you're glorifying an unhealthy lifestyle, surely you could tell them to take it down, or just take those videos down. You know, just doesn't make much sense to me, because what does that mean for other creators? Yeah, if suddenly, I mean, this is a bizarre example, suddenly Hello Kitty became illegal and I'm not allowed to play Hello Kitty game on YouTube anymore. Okay, I do that, but would it be fair to penalise me for the videos that I've already done before the law changed, or the rules changed? You know, she's a person of very questionable morals, but yeah, as you say, Jane, the Cacado Avocado's content is all still up there. You know, the stopping people doing the weight loss journey type content. Okay, that's fine. But all his stuff's still there. All his mukbang stuff, all his, you know, journey to fitness stuff still there. There's the whole channel, the guy called A Beast to Beast. Is he still... Is he gonna get hit? Because that's what his whole channel's been about. You know, where do they draw the line moving forward? Where's the line in the sand that they're going to draw between what was previously allowed and what no longer is? I went over there to see Karopi, and I didn't see Karopi. So I'm going to go back over there now and find the frog. Because that's always been the thing with this platform, is it doesn't differentiate between discussing a topic and its harm on society, for example, or glorifying that. You know, it's a standing joke in the true crime community, for example. You have to use different words. Like, you can't say that, you know, somebody who lost their life at the hands of another person, you can't call it M. You have to say that they were unalived. Or talk about, you know, when someone does that to themselves, you know, self-deletion. You know, you can't talk about a topic to raise awareness, but you've got to dumb down the language that you use to talk about it. You're not glorifying it, you're discussing actual crime that has taken place. It's completely different than saying, oh, this is how you do this to delete somebody's Minecraft account. And, you know, actually talking about somebody who had their Minecraft server deleted, and it's just bizarre to me that it doesn't differentiate between that. So, anywho, that's my my 2 pennyworth or whatever. I can't. There he is. I talked to the wrong frog. Well, that's the thing, Jane. Would A Beast to Beast have to change his channel name? Would anybody who's got anything that YouTube change their minds about in the future have to change their channel name? very confusing to me. You know, and it's all to do, as I was saying to dear hubby this morning, I think it's all to do with the court case that's going on with Eugenia Cooney, that, you know, a class action has been brought against platforms like, can I even say it on his platform? TT, or I think it's just TT, that have allowed the likes of Eugenia Cooney to remain on the platform for decades. So how do I look? First mate Karopi. Thanks. I get carried away, so if you care to match. Got a fisherman's outfit and a fisherman's beanie. I'm gonna look alright prat in that, aren't I? I wanna be a bug. Is it gonna make me change into it? Yes, it is. I wanted to be a bug. I don't want to be a fisherman. There's nothing against being a fisherman. Is that the fisherman outfit? No. Will it tell me which one's which? Just to me, it's a bug. Yeah. Which is the fisherman's outfit it's just given me? Is it? I mean, obviously the beanie's going to be easy to spot because I don't think I've got a red beanie other than this, but which item is it? Is it that one? That looks like overalls or dungarees and a blue sweater, doesn't it? So I need to find a red fisherman beanie. Kiki's gonna look ridiculous in this. I'm so here for it. Am I going past it here? I probably am. Come on, where are you, red beanie? Where is it? Yeah, I know, I'm just trying to find the red beanie. There it is. I think I should at least let her have a hat with her ears sticking out. She looks a little bit less silly now. Save and close. Starfall spotted in Rainbow Reef. Ah, that's not what I want the starfall to be, guys. See, you need to go and talk to the frog now. Why are we zooming in like that? Don't do that, please. Ah, no! Wrong animal! Talk to the frog! Why are you zooming in? How silly. Yay, now we're twinsies. When Batsmary sees us, there's no way he won't think of the sea. Thank you, Tuxedo Sam. It was my pleasure. Bon voyage. I wonder if Batsmary is still gardening in the Merry Meadow with Wish Me Mel. Let's go find him. I really don't want to be wearing this outfit. It looks silly. I want to be a glow bug. I want to have a glowing butt. I wonder where he is. Oh, he's all the way over there, is he? So I'm best going to that one here. Where are they? Have I come too far? Got this far? In the end, it doesn't even matter. Hey, Batsmaru. Nope. Nah. No way. What? We just came for a stroll in the Merry Meadow. In our fisherman outfits. I know what you're doing and you're not fooling me. I'm never fishing again, ever. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have seedlings to fertilise. Oh goodness, it's the Narluga. That's Maru, look. Really, you think I'd fall for that? That's the oldest trick in the book. Bah, I'm out of here. Gotta check my other plots and set up breeding pairs. Come back here, you silly penguin. No! Well, that could have gone better. Let's stick around and fish for a bit. Maybe we can get his attention that way. Catch a fish in the Merry Meadow. Okay. And maybe not keep pressing the wrong button. Come on. Come on. Look, I caught a floral flyer. Talk to Karopi, who's just stood there, but I've got to tell him that I caught a fish, so, you know. Wow, nice catch. You reeled that in like a pro. I'm not listening, and I'm definitely not thinking about fishing right now. I think it's working. Let's catch another one. Come on. Come on, little fishy. Stay on the hook. That's two. Awesome. Now let's get a little closer to Batsmary. Give a Merry Meadow fish to Karopi. Or could he not have just stood there and me do that? Did I really have to chase him to give him the fish? Wow, this fish is amazing. It's so much fun to fish with you. Hi there, what are you up to? We're fishing. There are so many pretty fish in the Merry Meadow. Oh, that's wonderful. Don't know much about fishing, but I've always wanted to learn. Like, what's the big dark magenta fish I sometimes see behind the plaza? Oh, that's a geranium gar. I just adore that colour. Do you have a favourite fish in the Merry Meadow? Yeah, the petal scale is pretty. Wow, all the fish here have flowery names, huh? But, what about that fish? Why does it look so sad? Oh, that's the glimmering Narluga. It's Batsmaru's white whale. I told you I'm not fishing anymore. But Batsmaru, why not? Why? Don't you like fishing? I did, but that's old news. Now it's all about gardening for me, but why do you have to choose? I love gardening, but there are days that it makes me frustrated. There are even days that I want to quit. But I still keep gardening. Because I don't want to let being frustrated get in the way of something I really care about. Well said, wish me well. You feel the same way about fishing, don't you? Besides, it looks like the Narluga missed you. Are we actually going to be able to catch it yet? Please, I'm getting fed up with this fish. I do miss fishing. I guess I could try again. Captain Batsmaru! Captain Batsmaru! Fine, I'll do it. Yeah, although I turned my back on the waves, the call of the sea was too strong. Narluga, you can't get rid of old Captain Batsmaru that easily, you hear? Wherever you go on the high seas, I will follow. Yay! Welcome back, Captain Batsmaru. Yarr. I'm so glad you're feeling better, Batsmaru. Returning to a hobby is always something that makes me feel good. It's like gardening is my happy place. And it seems like fishing is yours. A happy place, huh? That gives me an idea. You're plotting something. You'll have to wait and see. Oh, and wish me well. Can I keep coming here to garden? I didn't realise it would bring out my inner completionist. Of course, Batsmaru, you're welcome anytime. Thanks, gotta keep my spreadsheet updated. Who knew growing flowers could be so intense? See you later! Okay. Just gonna clean up here. Whose gift did I have? I can't remember whose gift I got earlier. 'Cause I did that when I did the diamond finishing bit. Whose gift do I have? I can't remember. Will it tell me if I go into here whose gift it is? That's a no. Is it in this bit? That's where the holiday gifts are. And Retsuko, that's it. That's whose gift it was. Right. All the way off to Hot Springs. And she's there. Have a quick drink for a moment. A gift for me? No one in my office is this thoughtful. Check the present pine for your presents. And I got 3 gumdrops. That's cool. Going to have to deselect the quest now then. So lots of people who need to get their gift done, haven't I? See. Transform into an object, catch any critter, get a stamina potion. First, I'm going to go to the moon though. I'm going to go the fun way because It's always fun to get launched into oblivion and end up on the moon. First, going to harvest the flowers and go talk to this knoll. Would you like to go to the moon? Yes. All aboard. Woo. What's happening? Ready, Pit? Because you wouldn't even have that sound in space because there's no sound in space, but I'm not going to be totally picky about it because it is a game after all. Exactly. I knew you were thinking what I was thinking. And it's very questionable as well because the roller coaster's still there and you can still get on it, but it crash landed on the moon the first time it happened. I think this is mainly going to be a week of just chatting to myself as I'm gaming. So I think is it this Thursday's Thanksgiving? So a lot of people are going to be doing stuff with family or travelling to do stuff with family. See, we've already got 2 different colours of the moonflowers, whatever they're going to be called. I just have to remember to come and take photographs of them occasionally. Not photographs? Water them occasionally. And the music's back. I think they must have just turned it down for when there was the quest to come up and do the stuff here. This music's quite awesome on the moon. That's as far as you can go. You can't go to the dark side of the moon. Well, not yet anyway. Suppose that's an option, isn't it? At some point in the future they can add on a bit where you go to the dark side of the moon. To change myself into an item. Would a pizza count? Yeah, it did. Yep. I know. I know. Your hands feel like 2 balloons. Only coming through in waves. I just forgot I didn't have my net on. I just scared the heck out of that mouse with turning into a pizza. It was a bit harsh. I know, but I'm also thinking Ernst and Galileo, Dark Side of the Moon as well. It's not the words to that song either, but you know. Right, while I remember, I'm going to what's it? Oh, there you go. Just let me change what I am now. I'm gonna be a fluffy on the moon. So I never grew up listening to Floyd. And someone question whether I've ever grown up at all. I can't jump up. Oh, I can jump up there. Yeah, I wasn't lucky enough to have a parent that was into that. Where am I going? Need to talk to Haggidon. Should I go and see Haggidon? Okay, let's go and see him. I'm saving the diamond bit till last because, you know. Comedy Club. I didn't even get Queen until I went to, I think it was somebody's birthday party in about 1985, and they had, I'm trying to think which album it was they had. It would have been 85. I can't remember which one it was. Whichever album it was, anyway. It's Kind of Magic. That's the one. They got me a copy of it as well, and that Christmas I got A Night at the Opera. I think I went and bought it with my Christmas gift voucher that I got for Boots. That's back in the day when Boots used to have a music section. Yeah. That doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, Night at the Opera is classic. Really is. No idea where that is now. No. Okay, I can guess where it is. Might be one of the few albums that I retained, but I don't think it was. Yeah, Woolworths. I mean, that's not even there anymore. Woolworths used to be great for music and your pick and mix and gaming consoles and things. That's where I got my first Nintendo. That's I got the NES from there. Got the set that had the gun for playing Duck Hunt or whatever it was called. That came from Woolworths. But then again, Woolworths doesn't exist anymore either, so... Anyway, back to the game. You know, I've been thinking, and you know what they say? Thinking is dangerous. Yep. They say I'm very efficient. Oh no, it's going to be a load of god-awful jokes, isn't it? Badum. You did such an awesome job of printing these posters for Pumper Inn. Maybe we could do some for the comedy club. The comedy club and other things. Yeah, I don't know if it's still... they might still be in Australia, because they're an Australian brand, if I recall. Originally. Let's see. First we need a photo shoot. Take a photo of him, okay. Okay, we're going over here, are we? Let me just get here and take a photograph. No, retake. He's got his eyes shut. He's always got his eyes shut if you try and take a picture of him. I need to talk to him. The lighting is a little blue over here. Let's try on the stage. Let me just collect my bags of trash anyway while I'm here, because I always forget those as well. So we go up here, turn around, wait for Chromie to get there as well, because, you know, you can't take a photograph of one without somebody else photobombing it as well. They were pretty carpy jokes, actually. Talk to Hagiodon. I think that was the joke you meant to make there. Carpy rather than what you put. That's perfect. Now we just need to get it printed. Tuxedo Sam can help. Hey there, that was a swim. Where did you come from? I did a couple of laps around the Rainbow Reef. Don't you hate the ultra sporty types? You know, you're there minding your business and they have to tell you how many miles they run that morning or how many squats they did, you know, at lunchtime. And, you know, and then they rode their bike home from work. Sorry. I digress. I did a couple of laps around the Rainbow Reef and thought I'd take a break and get a purple latte. Coming right up. Oh, at least I don't have to make it. I can give him the one of the 6 that I've got in my pockets. Thanks. What are you two up to? Making posters. That's super. What would I make a poster of? Gudetama? Haha, yeah, that would be a great poster. Oh, okay. I hadn't heard of that. So crappies are kind of fish too. Yeah, okay. Strange, because I've played 2 games that, you know, feature a lot of fish, like Animal Crossing and, you know, this game, and I don't think I've ever come across one. Well, you learn something new every day. Hiya, that would be a great poster. What? I didn't catch that. An egg. Alright, do you want to get a poster printed too, Pocket Show? Sure, what do I need to do? Well, I started with photos. Haha! We have tons of photos of the lazy egg, so that's no problem at all. Still missing a couple. Why are you taking pictures of eggs? It's hard to explain. Alright, doodle dandy. I won't worry about it then. Let's go talk to Tuxedo Sam. I hope he can get them done. Egg sap. Huh. Oh. Is it We didn't have the reading rainbow here. I can't even remember what the ones in when I started school were called. All I know is that I was already reading by the time that I started, and all the learning books that they had, I just bypassed a lot of them. And so I was already reading at too high a level, and they moved me on to books that were way older than my age. So they had to go into the next school to get the books for me that would actually tax me to read. Yeah, I was way past Ladybird books though when I started. I'm gonna go and find this hidden piece of treasure first. Okay, so it's in this area somewhere then. It's gonna start going nuts in a minute, isn't it? No. Nuts in this area? Is it down here? No? It's all a bit strange. Why is it, did you trigger it in here? It's not around the edge. No. Still not that. Come on. No, it's getting less that way. Where is it? Going loopy. Where is it? Is it going to be up on the... Oh, we're nearly there now. Come on. Come on! It's getting less. It's there. It's there. Wow. That was a tricky one to find. ABTTV, how are you doing? Don't do gaming, so I want to give you a like and watch for a few minutes. Thank you. Yeah, I've read a children's book. It's Frankenstein's Cat by Curtis Jobling that's on my channel. One of my online friends plays it to her kids before they go to sleep. They're usually watching, which is why I have to be careful with what I say, and yeah, so they may well be watching. So I promised her I wouldn't teach the kids any British swear words. I'm not sure if they're all travelling at the moment. It's obviously Thanksgiving. Okay, so I need to go and find Tuxedo Sam again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I do need to do a channel where... Well, I mean, to be fair, the later ones I do say I can't guarantee that I'm going to be child friendly on these ones. Because, you know, C can get a bit spicy sometimes, as you probably know. But, yeah... CC Slays, yep, that's the one. Or CC Don't Play Nice, yeah, that's in the spicy intro song. It's kind of true. CC Plays or CC Prays, as in Preys. Yeah, I mean, I need to have a look. There's some books that I could read that would not get me struck. Because I do actually know the author of Frankenstein's Cat and checked in advance whether it'd be okay if I used it on my channel. And he gave me permission, so... Start reading the rest of his books, I'm sure he'd be okay with that. But one of them's been made into a Netflix series, so I don't know anymore. Netflix might say something about that. I don't know. I don't know if you would get read because it's somebody else's IP, isn't it? So. I know somebody's been reading all the... Oh. I can't remember what her name is now. Virginia Giuffre book. Memoirs. So that I know she's passed away now, unfortunately, but Nobody's Girl, that's it. Justice A to Z was reading that out. She split it across a few episodes, and I was very grateful of that because I couldn't have listened to all that in a one. What that poor girl went through. And I might have to look into other books I could do. Okay, so we've made all the ice creams now. Wait for the bedinging of the task completion. It was very hard. I had it playing in the background while I was doing something else, and I had to stop for a while. I've watched Justice A to Z since right at the beginning. Art, hello! Happy Turkey Day. Have I got to go this time? I've got to go back across the island. We've got to go in the sea. Because I'm just going to say what I say every Turkey Day. 1, we don't celebrate it. And 2, I'm really jealous of the pumpkin pie. No, we don't celebrate it here in the UK. It's purely an American thing. But yeah, I experienced proper pumpkin pie a few years ago because my eldest went pumpkin picking and got the dessert pumpkins that you need to make it and made it, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. I want more. I need more. It's just one of those things. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to see if I can get my my carrot. He's here somewhere. Where did I put him? Where is he? Is he in this scene? I think he's in that one. There he is. I'll leave him hopping up and down for a bit. There you go. His name isn't Derek. He's got to be something with a carrot. I still haven't added that scene, which is what he is, or a source onto a Stream Deck yet, so I have to go into my OBS to add him in. I don't think I can actually do. I can't do polls yet, or can I? Can I make a poll? No, I can't. Okay. Maybe I can't then. I was going to do a poll because I need... I can probably do a poll on my community page. And then maybe we can finally decide on a name for the carrot. Clive is a good name for it. But Clive is what I called a male spider that used to live outside the front of my house. So, wouldn't feel right calling him Clive. He's also what my ex wanted to call our first cat. Clive just didn't seem right for that cat. Oh no! He didn't want to. He wanted to call the cat Colin. Sorry, frog in my throat again. So what's going on now? Did you know we got in big trouble? You got in trouble? Oh no. Derek and Clive, yeah. I'm gonna take a guess that FBI is way too young to know who Derek and Clive are. but we will have to enlighten. Do you care to examine my handiwork? Yes, take a look. Comedy club poster. Let us see how the comedy club poster looks. So I need to put it here? Okay. Change it. Yeah. To Hagedon's poster. Alright. You will never ever see celery on my channel. Celery is horrendous. I would not recommend it to my worst enemy. Unless it was to be inserted sideways upon their personage, maybe, but no. I won't even allow celery in the house. Jane can confirm that. I won't even let him eat it if we're out and about somewhere because it's horrible. And my ex, who I actually left 20 years ago today, was a complete and utter psychopath and used to eat celery. Like, ugh. Well, I like it. It seems like a good fellow. Good at armor. Good, yeah. I want to run around the island and change out all the posters. You certainly can. I made plenty of them. I feel, however, that I've earned a cup of tea. Tea. Why was there a pink square then, rather? Celery is for psychos. And now I need to deselect that quest again, don't I? Because it's reselected itself and it's going to drive me crazy. Right, so what have we done so far? We need to give Kuromi 3 more gifts tomorrow. That one is the one that's always constantly there. Need to get the stamina recharge potion. Okay. Gonna go and do that one. That raisins. I like grapes. Raisins, not so much. Especially if they've got the little bit of the stick in them occasionally that you find from the grape. I can tend to avoid that when I'm eating the grape. Occasionally you get a little bit of the stick. I wonder if these would help me catch some floating things at some point. But you know, grape I absolutely love in flavour, like grape Fanta, but I only like American style grape Fanta because it tastes absolutely nothing like grape. Always BTTV going. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Hope you clicked a like. Thank you. Mine's Black Orange Crush, and I'm not entirely sure what the flavour is in it, but it's good. I like it. Thank you, Art. Hope to see you again soon. I'm thinking of doing some lives later at night when I can talk about things better. And not have to watch my language so much. Black, orange and menthol. Blackcurrant, orange and menthol. Yeah. It's just the most divine flavour ever. And I think it was once I found that flavour that I was going to be sticking with that one rather than going back to the previous items that we used to spend a lot of money on. So if that particular flavour disappears, I don't know what I'm going to do, because it's the only one I like. How many years is it now since we quit? About 2019? Oh, it's been a long time. But what we're going to do now, boys and girls, ladies and gents, cats, dogs, hamsters and other animals that may be tuned in at the moment, is make a diamond wand, because I now finally have enough diamonds. See, I have 6. I need 5, and I'm gonna make it a gold one because, you know, why not? Look at it! A diamond wand. Behold! Behold! How long? How long have I been waiting for this? I have been desperate to get this wand ever since I started playing the game and discovered that, you know, gem wands were the thing to get, because they just seemed elusive. And they were elusive for a reason, because obviously, you know, they're going to make something in the game difficult to get hold of. But yeah, I had to look up what the heck I needed to do to get the last 2 diamonds that I needed, because I knew I needed 2 more, because there's a chest that's got a diamond on it as well. And I needed 5 for making the wand. And I knew I had 4. So yeah, it was all to do with doing the bell garden, which I posted in the video earlier. That video originally was about 18 minutes long, and it just proved to me that, you know, pre-recording that bit was a good idea, because I kept getting it wrong and having to restart it. And if you look at the sides of that video, I've put up the little chart, and some of the sequences were really, really long, and you mess up one and you've got to start it again right at the beginning, and it's like, no. So yeah, I did it offline. I don't think it's raining at the minute. It's about 39 degrees Fahrenheit right now. We seem to start to move into cold, wintry weather, and then it warms up a couple of degrees. I haven't actually been outside in a couple of days, so I don't know if it's actually raining. $32. Yeah. It's probably wherever my... that's a very good point, actually. Might be where my VPN's set to currently, where it's 39. You could well be right. Now, we have one zone that we can unlock with the wand. Just trying to remember where it is. It's I think that's going to be the closest I'm going to get. It's the bit just to the right of where I am now, or to the east of where I am. Sort of like a little greyed out area. And I think Sun Peak's going to be the... Are we actually at 0 at the moment? Okay. So, if that dog is barking again tonight and it is freezing or below freezing, I am going to be going nuts because it's barking till 2 AM. And it was only just above freezing. Poor little dog. Yep. The Echolops should be called if it continues. If you're wondering what the Echolops are, it's the police. It's a joke in the UK because it says Echolop on the police car, so in your rearview mirror it reads the right way round. Right. Accept. And we're through. And we can get Guardians of the Grain, number 42. Exactly. That's what you see in the rear view mirror. Uh-oh. Echolops. Now, where is the other little arch? Can I see it on the map? I'm not sure if I can or not. It's as far as it'll let me zoom in. I'm wanting to say it's over in this area. Maybe this area. Is it over here? Or was it something completely different? Where is it? And I can't remember where the chest is either that I want. Huh. I'm wanting to say it's here, but it might not be. Is it that one? Was that the one from the Okay, gonna go back here a minute. No, it's definitely not over this bit. I have no idea where the chest is either. Do you see there's these chests that have got gemstones on that you need to open. I think that was an opal one. It's not there. So that's not that one. I have a feeling that it's on sand somewhere. Or the flower, or whatever it is. Shimmer sands. What's the weather like where you are, Vidya? I think you're already gone. If you're not. Oh, it's warm. How good. We just complaining about the weather constantly in the UK. In the summer, we complain that we're too hot. In the winter, we complain that we're too cold. Can I beat this game? I don't know if there's anything particularly to beat. I suppose once you've got 100% completion on all the tasks and things, but then they bring out new parts, so... And I've just got the diamond wand, which is the bit I've been wanting to get. Ooh, there's the chest. There's the chest. So all we'll get is another wheat heart, but, you know. Yeah, there's things to collect in it. You know, there's no final bosses or anything of that type that you need to do in this. I'm playing it since February, I think it was, when it came out, for a couple of hours a night. Got less and less as time went on, as I'd done more stuff, waiting for more things to come out to do in it, but yeah. I think at the moment, I mean, there's still a lot of the comics that I need to collect in it, but I'm gonna get to the point where I'll run out of things to do again. Still need to get the floopy bloopers. Probably sounds crazy if you've not been following my endeavours on this channel, but yeah, floopy bloopers, still can't find those. They're still being elusive. And I can change my outfit, but yeah. As you know, Kiki's always cold, so. And knitted or a crocheted hat would keep her head warm, but she wouldn't appreciate it and would claw it off her own head, so yeah. People always say, you know, oh, why don't you crochet the cat's jumpers or sweaters, or, you know, yeah, I would, and yeah, they'd be lovely and warm for about 5 seconds that they are in it before they fall over on their side and act like I'm killing them. It's not really worth the effort. There's the arch. Ta-da! Now it's done it again, you see. If you look down by the character's feet, there's a sort of like a remnant of a wheat heart. It's disappeared now. Collect a load more of these shimmer suns while I'm over here. There's probably another couple of bits I can do now, to be honest. If I go back to here, start going up the launch pads. There's a few bits that have got the light posts. Some of which I think need the diamond to complete it. So, again, I just need to work out where those ones are, because I've forgotten. So there's definitely one in this kind of area, but I can't remember exactly where. Is it down here? No. More of my drink, I think. So it's going dry. Now, there's one down there in the middle of there that isn't spinning. But I was sure there was one somewhere that's got diamond in the middle. Another one down. I'm probably falling into the abyss here, aren't I? Can we save ourselves? Can we get over to land, or are we just going to plummet into the depths of despair as usual? really wish I could remember where that other one was. There's a little bit with the lampposts that have got... I think it might be that one actually. It might be that one. I think that's got the diamond lit up in the middle, so I would guess I need to put the diamonds in all the outside ones. So if I go back up there now. On the map again. Yeah, I think if I go up to the next one. Somehow. Kursima, hello. How are you doing? I just fallen off. I didn't want to fall off. Why did I fall off? Come on, Cece. See, I have the dancing carrot on screen for you. I've been waiting for you. Okay, I need to get up there. So, do I go up higher? Or... If I go higher, I can always drift down, can't I? It's hard to tell whether I'm at the right level or not. I'm getting further away from it, aren't I? Okay. Huh. I'm gonna go back to here and fly over from the top. Definitely this direction. There it is, there it is. So like that one, and... no, completely missed it numerous times. And that one, and... there we go. Another wheat heart. There must be so many of the lamppost ones that I haven't finished. I just can't remember all the lampposts that I haven't finished off. Are there any up here? Nope. There are not. Now these ones aren't spinning. I don't know which is the... So we have one diamond there. I need to change them all to diamonds? No. they would all be spinning if I'd completed it. That just means one of them isn't right. To me, that would mean that there's one of the patterns somewhere corresponds to that one. Now here's one that the... Yay! I have lots and lots of wheat hearts now. I wonder if I will be able to get some more things at the tree. Should be able to. We've fallen off. Now you see there's a big pattern there. I don't know if that was to do with the bell garden or... Was that the other one from the bell garden? Do all those little chalk drawings on some parts of the fall mean something now, but I need to change that. I don't know. I do not know. All those are spinning. Those are all spinning as well. They spinning, we winning, you know. It's a bad joke, I'm sorry. And see, all the little circles are now glowing because we did it. And don't ask me to do the long patterns ever again, because I shan't. These ones are all spinning, and that's some that are sort of like lying in the sands that aren't finished. I've got most of them to at least have some of the colours working, so maybe there are still some that don't have it. Ooh, what's that? What is that? No, I wanted to be looking at that one. The wheat flower potted plant. I don't have that one, so I think I have it anyway. What do I? Do I? Right. I'm not risking putting my on hold music on because I couldn't get it to turn off last time. Hey, Arcade Pilot. Good to see you. I'm just going to be back in a moment. One moment. Nearly got a visit from the little blue cat then, the real one. So how's your day going, okay, Pilot? You having a good one, I hope? Right, which one is acting differently? No. Okay, well we've blown 2 of our chances. Every time I think, oh, okay, it must be one that's sort of like just sitting there or one that's not moved. I don't know. I don't know. We can have another go. We've got so many game tokens. Hardly wasting them, are we? Right, they're all moving. Okay. So, put him, because he didn't stop moving. He just carried on. We got him. And we got the wheat flower potted plant. And 5 gemmies. And we already had the wheat flower potted plant. Yeah, Casumo. Art said that... Oh, was it... I wasn't quite sure. Was it Art or BTTV that said you'd got in trouble or something? Probably crimes against celery or something, I don't know. Oh, you expressed your opinion. Right. Kind of want to know what it was now. I like it when my opinions get me into trouble. You have to send me a DM and let me know. Was it on your live? Because I'll have to go back and watch. Or is that the trouble he got into, that the live isn't there anymore? In which case, good job! Oh, okay. It's not that one then. I was so certain that was going to be a diamond. Maybe it's the other one that we don't have for this one. It's not that one either. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. This definitely sounds like something you're going to have to tell me, because, yeah. Because I'm a nosy sprout. Right. Oh, which one is it then? Because we've tried them all. Oh, right. Yeah. That person. You're still gonna have to spell in DM me. Which one is it then? Maybe I didn't have the order right on these. Well, I'm going to try the diamond in that spot. I wouldn't think this one would be that complicated though, because it's one of the earlier ones. So it's doing spinny on that one, and that one's right, but that one isn't. Let me have a look. It's a US app, so it should Kasima. I have a look. It did. Thank you very much. Thank you. It worked. Thank you so much. Right, so if those two are correct, that means that one is correct as well, and that's the blue. Oh, thank you. Much appreciate it. This is what, 7 of them? Maybe I've just had it wrong the whole time with this, and that it's not that one. See, that's now spinning. This one that needs to be. Right. Because there's usually a pattern in them. this one is a puzzler. It's definitely I did discover you. I'll send you a little thank you note as well. It's a little feature that I discovered the other day. You can actually send a little thank you. I think it's nice if someone's taken the time out of the day and, you know, put their hand in the pocket to send something. It's just nice for a creator to say thank you. Because I know some people just take and expect it, you know. It's and then wonder why they don't get anything. Well, my mother always taught me to say please and thank you. I don't think some people were oh, did we do it? My goodness, we did it. Oh wow. I don't think some people were raised to say please and thank you. They just... $3,000? What? Is that just in Super Chats? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, so if you're listening to me at the moment and you've sent me a super chat, not a super chat, a copy in the past, just know that I'm working my way through the list at the moment. So it might have been weeks ago, it might have been days ago, it might have been a couple of months ago, but I will be saying thank you because I think that's the least I can do. There must be more of these patterns that I can do and unlock. Where they are is a different matter, but that might be one I've not done up there. Let's see if we can get any more goodies. I've got to get 8 more. 8 more? Are you kidding me? Ah, at least we know the end is in sight with those, you know. I'm always grateful for anything that somebody chooses to send me, you know. It's just nice because people don't have to do it, and it makes you feel appreciated for time you spend doing things on YouTube that, you know, I mean, to me, I'm just doing what I love, you know, playing this game and talking to people, but some people expect it. They're just entitled, and then they'll rage quit alive early because nobody donated to them, and it's like, no. that's just wrong. there's channels that, you know, do have super chats enabled, and they'll just ignore anything under $20. I think that's just so rude. Well, okay, it's just $20 to you, but it's $20 to a lot of people. Oh, you know, and it'll read it out, but if it's less than $20, it doesn't even get acknowledged. Right. Sudden silence when I walk in here, isn't it? Goes deadly quiet. I already have numerous armchairs. I'm gonna have to go through my list of what I've actually got and what I need to get. At the moment, I can't remember which items I've already got in the set, so. Because it's the game rather than in the shop, it doesn't tell me whether I've got it or not already. I'm thinking it must just be the lamppost puzzles that I've not finished. There's just 8 more left. I'm gonna guess that they're all going to be in the top area that I've not explored as much. My theory anyway. But yeah, I think I've been going for 2 hours now. Wow. That's 20 minutes almost that I recorded earlier. I know it's only 8 minutes by the time I edited it all down, but yeah. I think that's quite enough gameplay on this for today. Might come back on later to play Portal 2. I'm a bit stuck on one part of it, but I might stream that later. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't hit like, please do. Make sure that notification bell is on in case I go live later. But I'll definitely be going live tomorrow, and who'd want to miss that, eh? Anyway, bye. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for the ride, it's been surreal. Pixel dreams and neon feels. Game over now, but not for long. CC Plays, hit that subscribe, it's just one click away. CC Plays, stay in the game, come back any day. High scores fade, but the fun won't stop. Level up with every drop. Next adventure's just a play away. CC Plays, hit that subscribe, it's just one click away. CC Plays, stay in the game, come back any day. High scores fade, but the fun won't stop. Level up with every drop. Next adventure's just a play away.
my random word for today is heal. Heal for the scribe in my chat.